Oh no, what did we purchase? Alright, so gotta rewind the clock a little bit. 1972 Coot 4x4, amphibious vehicle. I have no idea why I bought it, but I've always wanted to drive one and play around with it. They articulate in the middle. Let's see what happens. This is what happens when I leave them to their own devices and not pay attention. Bunch of dummies.
Watch out your arm.
What are we doing today? We've got this old rim. Got this kind of beat up corner. Get that straightened up. So a little torch work. Pop it back in place. A little heat in there. And tappity tap. Slowly but surely. I don't even want to talk about how we're going to try to make this fit. Y'all either need a better bucket or we got some cutting to do. Oh, we got the car hauler on the trailer and we got dirt. Yeah, not cool. Well, oh, she's been a long day. But dug all the fence post holes. Got all the fencing set in. We'll put the gate in and then we'll figure out what kind of beds we want to put in the garden next. Ta-da! Woo! Not too shabby. Make it last garage. Oh yeah! It's the garden edition. Look at them go! I'm so proud. Look at Trevor's so big and strong now, he uses a snow shovel. And there we go. Make it last garage, the garden edition. Love you, dear. Well, the kids wanted to do chalk. Chalk turned into bicycles. Bicycles turned into go-karts. That's how we roll. So I was working on some stuff today, and a buddy of mine called me and said, hey, you know what you really need, Gavin? You need more projects. And I was like, yeah, I do. I think I do. Anyways, I about to take a break here, putting windows in the Coot, and figured that I would, that's an inside joke, give you guys a little bit different look into the background of, or the behind the scenes of Make It Last Garage. So, the boys have been ripping around on the go-kart, so they asked me to weld the seat back on it, and over here we've got the Coot, work in progress, doing a little bit of clearancing, and to get this motor to fit in, but got the clutches and all that stuff coming apart. More work than I care to admit. All the parts are rusty and don't want to come apart. Let's see. Over here is the F100. I've been driving it to and from work quite a bit. Got some good miles on it, but it does burn a little bit of oil ever since the head gasket issue. I didn't drive it that much before the head gasket issue, so maybe it was bad before, but it keeps driving. No worries. Trevor's Mustang, there we are. Trevor's Mustang, he spends more time working on video games than he does working on his Mustang, but he is making some progress, and Papa Mo was over and helped him out a little bit one day, putting the springs in, and down there is another little project, free motorized off-road skateboard type of thing, and it needs some induction or coil parts to get it to run. It almost runs. And up on the roof of the Mustang is a roof for the Sprite. I picked up a hardtop, got lucky, a lucky find. And back here, watch me trip over something, is the Model A. Haven't really touched it much. Drop a battery in it. I put it through a battery in a couple weeks ago, and she fired right to life, so that's a good sign. I like having it in the garage. I just don't know what to do with it. Papa Mo's 41 is in storage, and up there on the lift is an 2002 SLP Camaro that I think we're going to part out, and who knows? Maybe we should put it in the Model A. Be pretty sweet. Oh, what else behind me? There's a 289 3-speed automatic that came out of Trevor's Mustang, and over here on the floor there's the 5.0 5-speed that's going to go into Trevor's Mustang and its fenders. And last but not least, the car I really should be working on, needs a little bit of rust repair, is the 34 Victoria. Body parts scattered everywhere, running, driving, and everything. Just got to get after body work. Not my favorite thing. So there you have it. A little behind the scenes look into Make It Last Garage. I hope everyone out there stays safe and have fun. Cheers. Build something rusty. Okay, so I admit it required a little clearance to get in there, but that is the 15 3/16 that it requires. And now we just got to figure out how to make all this work. Alright, I'm not proud of what I've done, but we're going to go with some heat, chain, through to my slide hammer. And I cut the drive shaft off to make some space. Oh, this is coming apart sooner or later. And that's what success looks like. Alright, so this isn't your typical limited slip or any kind of differential. It's a worm drive and drives that rear axle. I'm not proud of what I had to do. I had to cut that drive shaft off, so I'm going to take this apart and see if I can get that U-joint off without damaging anything inside the rear end. So everything on this thing is stuck together like glue. Whew. It's sweaty out today. Anyways, Sprite hood, cleaned it, washed it, scrubbed it. Gonna sand the inside of it out, smooth it up, prime it, paint it, then we'll flip it over and work on the top side. All right, the inside of this thing doesn't make me want to throw up anymore. All right, let's flip it over, get to the outside. Just making up brackets, and we've got the hardtop on. Front brackets are kind of in place. Oops. And we got to make up the back ones. So we'll get these fabbed up and yeah, get out of the sun. Looking forward to it. All right, late day in April, and it's only 100 degrees outside. There she is with a roof. Never had a Sprite with a roof. Putting in the hardware, I bonked my head 5 times just putting the hardware in. I don't think I'm gonna like this, but alright, all I gotta say is it is pretty cool with the roof on. It's like the top of this is at eye level, and it's like a little coffin in here. It's pretty sweet. I gotta say I kinda like it. It's hard. It is hard to get in this thing. Oh my gosh. Look like a weird 6'1" contortionist who's a little overweight. Yeah, super fun. Even better, it's 100 degrees out in Arizona right now. It's still warming up for summer, and my head isn't melting in the sun. It's awesome.
Like this.
I don't know. It's dangerous. All right, here's the Coot. Drive shaft. Got a belt. See how the belt goes around the drive shaft. First drive, first start. Let's see what happens. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I don't know. We started it up out here so that hopefully if it starts to move and I can't stop it because we have no brakes, no throttle control, but we got a clutch.
I don't know if I want to be in this when you're in it.
Got my cool socks on. What?
I don't know if I want to be in this when you're in it.
Here, you stand on your feet. Don't touch this.
Oh, of course I'm not going to touch
Your
that.
job is to turn this off. If it starts to go somewhere, it shouldn't.
Here comes Dad in the Coot. Full speed.
Second gear. Ready? Drag race start. Drag race start. Best day ever. Oh.
Got a carburetor, gonna make it last. We got a transmission, we gonna make it last. It may not be shiny or even fast, just as long as we make it last.